Fans of the Duggar family, take note. Jill Duggar has finally returned to the fold with her mother Michelle after years of tension and silence. To tell you the truth, the internet is buzzing like crazy about this news. It has been a wild ride throughout the entirety of the Counting on Family drama, which has been full of highs and lows, secrets, and some real-life plot twists that no reality show could have predicted better. Relying on the alumnus Jill Duggar Dillard has returned to social media with fresh updates after taking a brief break from the platform. Recent revelations indicate that she took a brief break from her career in order to privately celebrate Mother's Day and her birthday with her husband and other members of her family. Jill, however, did not forget about her followers and went ahead and shared photographs from the unexpected reunion she had with her mother, Michelle. For a look at the pictures, continue reading. After taking a break for almost a month, Jill made her return to social media the week before last. The Counting on alum shared a number of photographs and videos from their vacations with their family. The fact that Jill returned home with a garden that had been destroyed, however, was what drew the attention of many people. Jill claims that a hailstorm occurred in their region immediately after they went to go about their business. A small number of her plants managed to live. In spite of everything, Jill maintained a positive attitude and informed her followers that she is already starting to work on revitalizing her garden. On her Instagram account, Jill Duggar Dillard recently posted a series of photographs that she had taken during a birthday celebration with her mother, Michelle, and a few of her sisters together. During their visit to Jill, Johanna, Josie, Jennifer, Jessa, and Johannah were the siblings that came as guests. She captioned the photo, "Birthday time with my mother and some of my sisters, along with gardening and free smoothies from Tropical Smoothies." It is clear from this that Jill's connection with her mother is finally beginning to improve, despite the fact that she had been estranged from her mother for many years. In a recent statement, Jill mentioned that they have been making an effort to improve their relationship by just spending time together whenever they are able to. There were a lot of people who watched Counting On who were astonished to see how much bigger Jill's siblings have become, particularly Josie, who is her youngest sister. "Oh my goodness, Joey! Take a look at this stunning young lady, shall we say it? All of you are quite stunning, but the baby is truly a lady. We are delighted to witness you engaging in activities with your mother and sisters. The woman you are, Jill, is one who is gracious, precious, and forgiving. You serve as a source of motivation for me." Michelle does have the appearance of one of the sisters. They are all so incredibly beautiful. Is it you, Josie, standing next to Michelle? Despite the fact that Jill Duggar Dillard's relationship with her mother is getting better, it is abundantly clear that she has not yet spent any time with her father, Jim Bob. During the Duggar family's Christmas Eve celebration at the large house, Jill and Derek were last seen having a conversation with Jim Bob the previous night. Derek, on the other hand, made it clear that they only spoke to Jim Bob out of respect and formality, which seems to imply that their relationships are still strained. Jill and Derek have accused Jim Bob of not paying them adequately during the show. The Counting on alums have also claimed that Jim Bob lied about the family's income while shooting with TLC, which might put him in issue with the IRS. Fans may have thought that Jill Duggar and her mother Michelle would have a closer relationship in recent years, but the reality has been that they have not been as close as they had anticipated. Following the well-known breakup of Jill Duggar and Derek Dillard, the drama within the Duggar family only intensified, with reports spreading about fractures within the family and emotional distancing between members. Jill's decision to withdraw from the spotlight and the ultra-conservative lifestyle of the Duggar family undoubtedly caused a stir in the community. As the matriarch of the Duggar family, Michelle, who has served as a pillar of support for a large number of the Duggar children, was frequently caught in the middle. Guess what, however? The walls are slowly being brought down. Fans have been experiencing a range of emotions as a result of Jill's latest social media posts, which include pictures of mother-daughter moments, captions that are full of compassion, and an overall atmosphere that conveys the message that we're healing. What is the significance of this reunion? Let's face it, the Duggar family is one of the clans that receives the greatest attention and scrutiny from the public. Thousands of people are analyzing every single smile, every single handshake, and every single Instagram story. The reunification of Jill and Michelle is not just a triumph for Jill on a personal level. It is also a representation of development, forgiveness, and possibly even a new chapter in the dynamic of the entire family. Jill has gone through a lot, from problems in her marriage to public consequences, and the fact that she has reconnected with Michelle gives people hope that even if things get bad, family relationships can be repaired. From Michelle's perspective, she has demonstrated a more sensitive and vulnerable side, breaking out of the strictly traditional mold that many people had predicted she would be. The evidence from social media. Jill uploaded a photo to Instagram that showed her and Michelle taking pleasure in the warm weather when they were outside. What about the smiles? Is genuine. What about the hugs? Restricted. A large number of admirers expressed their support for them in the comments section, with one commenter stating, "This is the love story we needed." The words of another person were, "Healing looks good on you too." Another heartwarming remark that Michelle posted was as follows: "No matter where life takes us, family is forever." Even if it sounds like a classic phrase from Duggar, it hits a different chord when it comes from her because it is more genuine and less rehearsed. What supporters have to say. As is often the case, the Duggar fanbase is divided. There are other people who are overjoyed because they believe that this reunion may lead to more honest family moments being featured on future shows or social media. As they recall the family's history of drama and secrecy, some people continue to harbor skepticism. On the other hand, one thing is very clear. This reunion is a significant event. People have a strong desire for genuine moments in the world of reality television, and this seems to be a glimpse into the human side of the Duggars that is unedited and honest. In what direction will Jill and Michelle go next? If this reunion is any indicator, we might end up having more open conversations, experiencing less friction within the family, and possibly even making some appearances together. Despite the fact that Jill has been concentrating on her children, in addition to her own personal development and the chances that have presented themselves, the family connection has not diminished. Additionally, it appears that Michelle's journey is progressing. Through her increased online activity, she has been sharing her thoughts on topics such as parenthood, faith, and self-care. This reconnection with Jill may encourage other Duggar siblings to share their thoughts and feelings as well. Remarks to conclude. The fact that Jill Duggar and Michelle Duggar have reconciled is more than just a headline. It serves as a reminder that families, regardless of how fractured they may be, are capable of finding their way back to one another. Those who are lovers of the show Counting On should take this as a positive indication because the next chapter may not only be filled with drama, but also with love and healing. I would like to raise a glass to Jill and Michelle and wish that this event serves as the beginning of many more wonderful moments to come. Drama with the Duggars? In a word, that is true. But so is love for one's family, and that is the thing that truly endures.